Good evening, men. Craig James here from MasculineByDesign.com, host of the Masculine by Design Mancast on Twitter @MasculineDesign. I have a question for you. What the hell does motivation have to do with anything? What the hell does motivation have to do with anything? I came home from work today. A little bit stressful day at the office. Got home. Found myself watching some Louder with Crowder videos on YouTube to unwind. And I was about 45 minutes into a video before I realized what time it was. And my motivation was gone. I needed to train. I need to do some writing. I need to work on the Fraternity of Excellence to get that launched here in the near future. And my motivation was gone. And I get questions from guys quite often about how do I get motivated? How do I get that spark within me to take the action that I need to take? And again, the question is, guys, what the hell does motivation have to do with anything? Have you committed to doing something in life? Have you committed to bettering yourself in some way? Is there something that you wish to actualize in your life? What the hell does motivation have to do with it? It doesn't matter if you're motivated or not. If you're a man and you've made a commitment to take your life from where it is to some place that you want it to be, to better it in some way, it doesn't matter if you're motivated. You do what needs to be done to get there. You don't get motivated by sitting around and trying to get motivated and reading things and trying to get inspiration from others. You get motivated from taking action, from acting. You get motivated from doing things and seeing the results. And even if you aren't motivated, it doesn't matter. You do what you need to do to get out of life what you wish to get out of it. If you're going to sit around and wait for motivation, if you're going to sit around and wait for the perfect time to do something, it's not going to come, guys. I was this close to skipping my workout tonight. That close. And I thought to myself, how will I feel if I skip that workout? That's cheating on myself. I know what I want to get out of my life. I know the example that I wish to set for myself, for my family, for the men that follow me. And whether I'm motivated or not, skipping that workout would not have gotten me there. And that's all that matters, guys. It's a logical approach. Motivation means nothing. Again, what the hell does motivation have to do with anything? It means nothing. What matters is your actions. How many times can you look back on something in your life where you didn't feel like taking action, but you took necessary action, and part of the way through it, or by the time you got done, you were thankful that you did it? Almost every time I don't look forward to getting a workout in, by the time I'm done, I'm infinitely more satisfied with the fact that I did what needed to be done, and I didn't let my lack of motivation get the better of me. So guys, motivation means nothing. Yeah, it's great to have a nice wave of motivation that you can ride from time to time, and it can be powerful. But at the end of the day, you don't need motivation to do what needs to be done. You don't need motivation to actualize your life's desires. You don't need motivation to do the things that you've identified that need to be done to take you from where you are to where you want to be, as I always say. So guys, motivation doesn't matter. Don't sit around and mope, and don't sit around and think that you can't do the things that need to be done, that you can't take action, that you can't take meaningful action just because you don't have motivation. To hell with motivation. You don't need it. It doesn't matter anyway. So that's it, guys. Motivation doesn't matter. Do what needs to be done. If you're a man and you've committed to doing something for your life, you do it. That's all there is to it. Following December of Discipline with Hunter Drew and the group of guys there in the forum that he's created, and on Twitter, guys that are just interacting with one another there about what's going on. And at the end of the day, what Hunter's created, it's an accountability group, but it's more than that. Because it's showing men that when they make a commitment to themselves, they make good on that commitment. Because not doing so teaches you that it's okay to cheat on the desires you have for yourself. It's okay to be mediocre. It's okay to not do what needs to be done. And that's not the life of a man. A man knows what he wants. He goes after what he wants. He does what it takes to get there, whether he's motivated or not. So guys, that's it for today. What the hell does motivation have to do with anything? It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with anything. So that's it. Until next time, this is Craig James from MasculineByDesign.com, on Twitter @MasculineDesign. I'm out.